Hi, my name is Marc Belaiche. I'm president of TorontoEntrepreneurs.ca. Thanks for watching. Are you a business owner right now and not sure what you should be doing? Are you thriving or struggling? Most businesses have obviously been impacted in one form or another with COVID-19. Some have been positively impacted, think of Zoom or Netflix, and others have been obviously negatively impacted, and some have already closed down. So let's review as to what's happening right now and what you should be doing as a business owner, in my opinion. On the labor front, jobs lost. In Canada, we had 1 million jobs lost in March. We had 2 million jobs lost in April in Canada. So a total of 3 million in the last 2 months. So, which makes for a possibly good labor pool that you might be able to find some good candidates out there if you're looking to hire. Basically, we've gone from one of the lowest unemployment rates in Canada in the history of the country to one of the highest unemployment rates in Canada in the history. In 2008-2009, we lost 80 to 90,000 jobs in the months of February 2009 and March of 2009 in each of those months. This time around, it's about 10, 12 times that much. Companies this time around did not wait too long to lay off, unlike back in 2008-2009. On the financial front, as a business owner, you should be applying for any and all options of government programs that you're eligible for. The wage subsidy. You can right now get somebody, if you're eligible, somebody who's making $20 an hour, you can pay them $5 an hour and the government will pay the other $15 an hour. It's a pretty good deal. The Canada Emergency Business Account. You get a loan of $40,000 if you qualify, and you have to repay $30,000 in a couple of years. Again, a pretty good deal to keep $10,000 if you think of it for the long term. Check out Canada.ca and click on businesses for more information on all the government programs available, but I would encourage you to make sure you know all the programs that are available and apply to them accordingly. You should also be discussing and negotiating with all your suppliers and vendors, looking at new providers for your services if necessary, and get a deal on the amounts that you're being charged. It's a good time to review it at this point. Otherwise, companies are right now pivoting to a new future. They're pivoting their products and services to a different area. The big reset is what they're calling it and what is happening. All industries have been rocked and right now need to reset for the future. Think of how airlines are going to have planes flying in the future, what that's going to look like. Think of restaurants, think of concerts, think of any industry, and you know that they're going to have to undergo changes. So this is called the big reset. So companies that had a big competitive advantage in the past are losing that advantage. If you're a newer company, a startup company, the margin between bigger companies that had a huge competitive advantage and where you're starting has become a lot narrower. But every company right now should be figuring out how they're going to be doing work, what their employment situation is going to look like, what their employees are going to look like, how business will be done, what their workplace will look like. Are people going to be working from home or in the office? How much office space do they need? Maybe you have a lease that's coming due and you may not need as much office space as you did before. You should also be reviewing all your costs. It's almost like we're starting over, hence the name, The Big Reset. Think about what are movie theaters going to look like? What are sports, concerts going to look like? It's all going to be a different world on the flip side of this. So what are your assets right now? What can you sell? You know your business, you know your customers. What are they looking to buy? What are they willing to pay for? By now, most of you have remote employees if you're a business owner, and may have employees working from home for an extended time, and your employees may want to work from home moving forward. So you need to think about how you're going to run the company with people working from home from long term, how you're going to deal with training, meetings, and so on. If you're not selling online, you should be thinking about doing that. You should be staying in touch with your customers quite regularly. You don't have to be selling them, just letting them know that you're still there. Roll up your sleeves and work harder, dig in. Now's the time to really dig in. There's lots of webinars, lots of seminars, lots of sessions that you can watch. It's a great way of networking as well. A lot of Zoom meetings that are going on right now that you can connect with a lot of people on a faster basis. You can certainly connect with me on LinkedIn as well. Happy to share with you other opportunities to network as well, and I'm going to share a big one shortly. Be a leader in your industry right now. and do good. Donate as much as you can to help out the community, as people will remember that on the flip side of what's going on right now. You can also check out my video that I do, a number of videos on our Toronto Entrepreneurs YouTube channel. You can check it out. There's various topics that I talk about, and I load one up every day. As well, you can follow TorontoEntrepreneurs.ca on our social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. But as a business owner, you're obviously not alone right now. There are a lot of businesses that are in the same boat as you are, whether it's good, bad, or the same. I would really use this opportunity in this time to really think about how your business is going to change and how it's going to look like in the future. I would also suggest stepping up your marketing and branding right now, because this is a time where you might be able to get some market share in the future. And this is a great opportunity for doing that. You probably know the expression, you get lemons, make lemonade. Well, here's the time to make some lemonade. This is one of the times that you can really step up and really have that opportunity to gain some opportunities to build your business. There's no one knows what's going to happen in the future. I've heard many different letters or concepts being bantered around for what this recovery will look like or what we're in. I've heard everything from an L shape, I've heard a W, I've heard a V, I've heard a check mark, I've heard everything. So maybe you have one in your mind of where it's going to look like, but the reality is I don't think anybody knows. It's going to take some time. We all know that. So I'd like to also share with you our Toronto Entrepreneurs Conference and Trade Show. We're moving it from a live event to virtual. It's going to happen on Thursday, May 21st from 1 o'clock to 4:30. I'm going to be moderating a panel of CEOs. We have some amazing speakers. We have a platform that helps you network with other people. You can check out some of the sessions as well. All kinds of great stuff. So it's happening on Thursday, May 21st from 1 o'clock to 4:30. If you want to check out our website at TorontoEntrepreneurs.ca, you can get some information about what the event is, get a complimentary ticket, and so on. I will be personally moderating a CEO panel of Jim Estill, CEO of Danby Appliances, Mohammed Faki, who's the CEO of Paramount Fine Foods, and Lauren Ha, who's the CEO of Zoocasa. So check it out. If you're interested in sponsoring or exhibiting at the event, we do have a trade show. Our booths are virtual, of course, but you can check it out, and it might be a good opportunity for you to build your business that way. So you can also give me a call at 905-812-5627. That's 905-812-5627, and I'm at extension 2873. I'd love to catch up. Feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn, and have yourself a great day and stay safe. Thanks for watching.